Hey everybody, Panda here to bring you Gintama chapter 428, and I know I look probably stupid with this thing, but like, it was a Christmas gift that I got, and like I said, it isn't actually for use, it was actually just for, a friend got it for me. It was just for the, like, as you can see, it connects to the Xbox there, like, so I've, like, just to show that I am using it, and all that, I just show it there, so relax, I am using the thing. It's always saying like, "Are you using it? Are you using it?" You're never on Xbox, so just to let you know, like early Christmas present. I very much appreciate that. Um, now this episode. Oh, oh my god, this was manly, funny as shit, and sad as hell, all in one chapter. And Gintama normally focuses on that, and as well I got some information on about the movie as well. The movie apparently is coming for they're pushing for a summer release of next year, but since the mangaka so is it Hideki, he hasn't finalized the movie yet, the script, so he hasn't sorted everything out yet, which is a shame. But at least he's because he's actually working on the movie and it's an original one, so I'm just excited for it. But now the actual chapter itself, and Sogo got possessed by I think the sword is called the Munanaga Muganagi. That is what the sword is called. It was called the Muganagi. Um, and then it was Gintoki's sword was called the Kusanagi. Sort of reminded me a bit of Bleach with like the freaking Zanpakutos, toes, but it was like their ones don't talk that much as these ones did, and freaking Gintoki, mind you, they say Soga is one of the best swordsmen in the universe. In the universe, that is nothing compared to what Gintoki was doing. Mind you, Gintoki wasn't even using his sword because basically, like, he showed like these when the Shinsengumi like went to like corner Soga because they knew he was possessed. He just ate all their swords. He just ate all his swords immediately. And Gintoki's actually got Kusanagi in his hand, saying he can't even let him get hit once, otherwise his sword is annihilated, and that's the whole point of the match. And it was so funny because he was doing all this, like he was doing all these crazy moves and all that, and Gintoki goes to attack him, and then his sword flops. And this like Kusanagi's like, "I'm sorry, I didn't think my leg accurate today." I'm like, what? Like your freaking sword's got my accurate, and you got a very bad sword at the minute. And it was just so stupid. Like of all the things that he had to do, like, and as well, we found out mainly the whole problem with this sword. It's like, well, is it the like the I think it's the sheath or the sheath that is called Saya, or Sayako. But this is the thing, that is not her. It just isn't, and it's pretty messed up because if we find out that it's actually his daughter, Saya, and he never knew about that. He never knew that he had a daughter, and turns out she was using her. She, I don't like. I think she just like lived as the best way to describe it is, I guess you can say it as a courtesan. If you don't know, they were sort of like in brothels and stuff, like sort of like I guess you could say Noga in some sort of way. But she had to work for Muganagi, and well, Muganagi as he was, he just friggin' devoured her, and it's very sad actually. It's just very very sad, like that had to happen, and he just got so angry at that after like hearing all of that happened, he was like screaming out his name, and he's like, "I'm gonna feed all your all your family to me," and he just like he managed to slash up like Kusanagi up, and he's just basically breaking up because of that. Because he did manage to get a hit on him, and apparently, at the end of the chapter, I think it was Soga trying to break through, and I just it was incredible chapter. I'm not gonna lie. The Excalibur arc, how long has it gone on for? It's gone for about 5. I think it's gone on for 5 chapters so far, and by the looks of it, we're going for 7. Like Sorachi is really pushing on the longer arcs now. Like I think he's going through a longer arc because, well, no, mainly because like how many he can get into a season. Because if we're just having like some comedy arcs all the time, then like they don't get that much yet. They do like 2 episodes in the series, and considering how little we've got for Enchosen, we've got I think like where we might end up to in the anime is not here, but I imagine the next arc or the arc after is because we got a fair amount of stuff to adapt. But that's just me. Like I love this. I'm loving this arc. Everyone know. I'm gonna do a review of this Excalibur arc once it finishes. Like the same thing I'm gonna do with the Courtesan of the Nation arc. Once I can't wait to review that. But let me know in the comment section below what you thought about this. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, straight low panda. Sana, and I'll see you then.